Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Girls Need To. I go by the Vanilla Dream, aka Dream.
And I go by Paris Sashay, aka your favorite cherry bomb.
Yes, and if you already didn't know, like I always say, we are a mukbang inspired podcast. And if you don't know what a mukbang is, it's basically when you eat a food of your choice and you have a conversation about whatever you want to have a conversation about.
Yep. And we have a rating system, so
Yep.
we rate it from 1 to 5. 5 ice cream cones with the cherry on top, representing Dream and I.
Combined.
Periods.
Yep. 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest.
Yes.
And today we are eating at DUKEM. For all my DC natives, you should know what DUKEM is, and if you don't, DUKEM is a Ethiopian restaurant. I think a lot of people, it's a highly requested restaurant that a lot of people eat at, and got the menu for you guys today. And the address is 1114 U Street, Washington, D.C. So please make sure you check them out. It's pretty good. It's going to be pretty good today.
Yes, I'm excited.
And we have a very special guest with us today.
Hey, it's your girl Paris Sashay, entertainer, comedian, rock star.
Yes.
From Washington, D.C., living in New York currently. I do comedy. I make people laugh. I just feel like, everybody need to laugh and have a good time, so that's what I do. I bring us together, and I provide the laughter, ignorant laughter, at its best.
Good.
Yes.
And I just want to say, you have like a great voice, girl.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Like you just
fly. She's fly, y'all.
Yeah,
Like
you.
I just saw her bag.
her
too.
voice is good.
I love it. I love it.
The voice is given.
I
Yes.
appreciate it, definitely.
Yep. So let's try to dig in. So today, let's talk about what we're eating today. Yeah. So Paris,
I
have
can-
you ever had?
I have never, and I'm excited, and
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Have you had Ethiopian food before, Paris?
Yes, I have.
have?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I like to get messy.
So you're not new to this.
Messy. I love getting messy. That's why I like crabs. I
Yep.
love crabs.
So what me and P are eating today? We're eating beef tibs. Paris is actually eating lamb, and we got some sides. We have lentil. We have yellow potatoes.
Greens.
Greens, and then I forgot what that is over there.
But
that
this?
side. No, that red's the side.
Oh, I forgot to. I think Kenny knows.
Churro. Yep, and I've never had churro before. I have had DUKEM one other time, but it was a while ago, and I don't think I got all these sides with it either. So it'll be cool too. Oh, the injera, yeah, and it comes with injera. So yep, some people are weird about injera, but literally it is tasteless, and if I could describe the texture, it's like a spongy type. It has no smell, and just use the injera
It's given.
and grab
Can you pass me that side?
this one.
Yep.
Fix it. Oh, it is. What about now? It's good.
Y'all, I'm so hungry because I don't know why I just made 2 pieces of bacon earlier.
Two pieces.
Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like,
I didn't eat anything.
I'm like, I'm not going to eat for real because I'm trying to crush whatever we crushing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I get.
So Paris,
Yeah.
let's talk about you today, Miss Lady. So being so that you're a comedian, first of all, really appreciate you coming on the show. We've never had a female comedian, as a guest, so we really do appreciate you.
I don't
being
think we
here
ever had a
today.
comedian.
No?
You're our first one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm proud about that. That's a good
Comedian-
start.
Yeah, talk about our comedian cherry.
Mm-hmm.
So, being as though you're a comedian, do you think, in your past experiences, do you feel like you've always been the funny one in the relationship? Do you prefer not to be the funny one?
I feel like I'm the funny one by choice, by force more so. Women can be funny. I just don't like when they try to be too funny because it's like, you don't get paid for this. It's okay. Just do whatever you do in your daytime, and I'll take care of that. But she does have to have a sense of humor in some sense because I do play a lot.
Play around a
So
lot?
yeah, I play around a lot. Like they like it in the beginning and then they hate it later, and I'm like, this is how we started, baby.
They be getting sensitive.
Yeah,
Do you take the jokes too far?
Probably so. Yeah. I don't know how to let things go sometimes. I like to see how far I can
I
stretch
take
it.
it far.
Yeah. I like
So it's
to.
giving you like you a dark humor person.
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like, ooh, that was too soon.
Y'all, I don't know how to take a joke. So
No?
I sometimes I can take a joke, but then when it gets too far, I get in my feelings a little bit.
What's
and
too
I'm like,
far?
You know, I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some people, they're okay if you make fun of like body parts or what you look like, or maybe they call you funny looking or something like that. Me, I start getting mad because I'm like, wait, hold on now. Whose butt is little? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Not mine.
Little booties matter.
My
So
shit's fat.
I do need to work on learning how to take a joke because sometimes after a while it's like, no, cut it off, stop.
It depends on how they doing though. Like, cause like she said, like Paris said, if they doing too much, relax.
Yeah.
But if they being regular funny, then it's funny.
You know, so I'm a humorous type of gal, but I cut the jokes off at a certain point because I'm like, you're not about to come for me, so I'm not even about to come for
Like
you.
what we call it
Okay.
here, be in the bed. You ain't about to be in
Yeah,
the bed.
be in the bed. You never want to be the bed. Be in the bed. How would you
Like you the
explain-
joke.
Yeah,
you the joke
being
of
in the
the
bed is
room,
giving
like-
yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
everybody.
you the center of the joke. So like,
Yeah, like
yeah.
and it's not giving like it's like they trying to lean on you. Like I'm not being nobody's bed.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know. So
So are you single or taken?
I'm single. I'm a player right now. Unfortunately,
A player, unfortunately.
I was in a relationship, and she led me back to the streets. So here I am.
found her way
How
back
the
to
hell
the
she do
streets,
that?
y'all.
Sometimes you fuck up, and you don't realize that you fucked up until after you fuck up. Yeah, but she let me out the house, and I got to see what these streets are doing. So I'm out here. I'm street sweeping.
I'm gonna let you know the streets.
The street is the streets. Woo, they love me like a drug dealer in the 90s, baby. I love it out there. I
You
love it out there.
I don't know how I
love
feel about. I don't think I love the streets, y'all.
No?
Like, I mean,
It's like a yes and a no.
yeah, like it's like my one foot be in, one foot be out.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is like, yeah, like it's cool, like you get to do what you want, live how you want to live and all that. But then you just be lonely as fuck.
I don't know. I think I'm okay with being alone.
I'm okay with being alone, but everybody always has one person at least. And like, I don't like having multiple.
No?
And no. And then
Fair.
it just
Like real bad.
it just sucks.
It's
And-
hot
but
outside.
But you newly though. How long ago?
2 years.
Oh, never mind. The streets know your name.
Yeah, the streets know me. But when it get cold, I'll cuddle up.
That's
cut
how it
it off for the
always
winter.
be. Y'all
It's
better
like these niggas.
get y'all
Hey, listen.
winter roster.
Hey, somebody got to do it.
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody got to do it.
How you like living in New York versus here?
I just love New York because it's the city and it's just like it's going on 24 hours.
How long you was living
Yep.
there?
4 years. I came back a year and a half after Corona. Then I was going back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just always work in New York. It's just always things to do.
Fast
Yep.
pace.
I love New York.
And Brooklyn summers is a different type of summer.
heard.
Ooh, tell me about
Yeah,
it.
Brooklyn
Girl, tell
summers
me
are
about it.
that's the place to be.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I used to live in New York too. I loved it. It literally like changed my life.
Yeah.
Like in the
It do.
in the utmost positive ways. It taught me how to be a hustler, an entrepreneur. You move a couple of steps ahead with the hustle and bustle up there. The networking is crazy.
Right.
I could live in New York, I think.
It's a crowded place, but I'm not gonna
If
lie.
you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. That's true.
That's the saying.
That's
That
real.
is the same. So yeah, I love New York. Hopefully one day I'll move back too.
I think I want to try living here. I don't know when, but maybe. I need to get my money
Yeah.
up.
Try for 1 month.
Then I'm gonna fall in love and be like, damn, I should have did 2. Then we'll turn it to 3, then it'll be 4. But
So-
I'm gonna try.
How do y'all feel about DUKEM so far?
So
And you can be honest, Paris. We don't lie on the show. If you don't like something, you can tell them why. Is it dry? Is it not flavorful? Is it
Honestly,
mushy?
I was gonna ask y'all like, are we supposed to use this
injera?
injera to pick up everything?
Everything.
Yep.
Okay.
You like it? Because I know you haven't really.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. I've been using my fork, forgetting about the injera.
Oh,
Real American.
yeah.
That's good.
I like it too. The lentil is good.
Which one is lentil? I'm sorry.
This one right here, not the What's the other one, y'all? Shiro?
Oh, can you pass the lentil? I didn't get any.
Shiro. Yeah. This is pretty good. It's
Sorry.
Yep. So, do you have would you classify you having yourself a humor type? Like dark humor, you like physical type, aggressive?
I would say dark humor. I like humor that takes a turn. Like humor that you can't see where it's going. And then it bring you back in and you like, oh wow. Like I don't like humor where you can figure out what they're gonna say next. I don't like that. It's too easy.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you mine real quick before you steal it.
Please, who?
Dave Chappelle.
Okay. No, I was gonna say Dave Chappelle. I love Bernie Mac. I wish he was still alive.
I know.
I feel like comedy is not as honest as it used to be because everybody's scared to get canceled.
You get canceled for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love some more as a female. And I love Mike Epps and Cat Williams as males.
Okay. And how long have you been in this comedian industry?
10 years. Last year was my
You've been at
10-year anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
We love that.
That's big.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
We drinking.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't even have one, but just,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, 10 years, 5 with the job, 5 full-time.
Okay.
Okay.
So right now, are you full time?
Full-time.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
full-time.
We love that for you. We
How's it
definitely
been?
love that
Full
for you.
time? Like, was it?
Your schedule is
In the beginning, it was kind of like you got to step out on faith type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know if the money going to come, but if you wait and question whether it's going to come, you're not going to get it. So I feel like when I did step out, then God showed up and was like, I got you. So since then, I mean, I made a lot of great connections. And it's good. It's good. I don't ever worry. I haven't had an overdraft fee in like 6 years.
Okay.
So that's big.
Yeah, talk your shit.
So it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I just actually did my first voiceover. So that comes out, an animated cartoon.
Oh wow! See, I told you your voice is like that.
Yeah.
Thank
You got the voice. You the voice of the street.
Voice of the street.
I like that.
So what's the cart? We can't talk about it. Or?
No, it's coming out July 21st. It's called Praise Petey.
Praise Petey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to LA in like 2 weeks. They're gonna do the screening. It's gonna be good. It's my first one, but I feel like it's the door opener to doing a lot of them. So
Oh, screening. That means you about to be like. Do you have a date?
I'm trying to see right now. I'm
You
trying
gonna
to
fly
see which
somebody
lady.
out?
No, I'm not flying her out. This my day to shine. I'm gonna get one locally.
I know that's
Okay, you
right.
can come, but I'm not flying you out. It's not your time.
It ain't, girl.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll get an LA lady to come and show me off.
Yes. So with comedy, kind of being like a male-dominated field once again, and I know you're very open about, being a lesbian, and you're very proud of that. Have you encountered anything that kind of rubbed you the wrong way, or because you identify as lesbian, they kind of try to, I don't know, throw jabs at you or treat you a certain way? Have you came across any?
I think before I was like a full-on lesbian. I feel like they try to make it seem like it was male-dominated. So it's like it'll only be one woman on the show, but I'm usually the one woman.
Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, men they weird when it comes to comedy because it's an ego thing.
Okay.
So it's like a competition, but I don't really think so because it's like you can find your way around doing what you want and can't nobody stop you because it's not their dream. So, yes and no.
Okay.
But no, to the point it can't stop me. But men do be upset because they want it to be a male-dominated thing. But it's like women are funny too. It's just not as many funny women as there are men.
I think I'm funny.
Yeah.
I think you can do it.
Yeah,
I be
he is
making-
funny.
I be making the niggas
She be
laugh.
cracking me up. Yeah, she be cracking me up.
So like,
She cracks me up.
Yes. I would say that I didn't have like the normal women stories where it's like a lot of men, they had problems. A lot of men, especially black men, helped me out. So like Roy Wood, Michael Che, DC Wise, Tony Woods.
shout out to them.
Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of black men that gave me the opportunity. I was just on tour with Pete Holmes doing theaters.
Okay.
So I feel like I had it. I was blessed a little bit because I was funny. So
Yeah.
I didn't take the normal hard route that women take sometimes.
And how did you, if you don't mind sharing, like how did you come out when you came out?
When I came out as gay, I never never came out. I don't feel like I owe anybody anything.
Yeah.
I just showed up with my girlfriend.
Period.
Like, hell, take that.
Yeah, I mean, she was fine. I was like, what's somebody gonna say? Oh, you gay? Like, yeah, I'm gay. This is a choice. Ain't nobody forced me to be here.
Right.
But yeah, I just came out with her, and it was just like, okay. Because when I first started comedy, I was dating men. So it switched like the 5-year mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And like with being a comedian, you know, people always look at you joking all the time and being funny, making people laugh. Do you feel like sometimes when you get put in certain rooms, people try not to take you so serious because you joke all the time, or they don't know how to separate you being a comedian from being just Paris and treating you, you know?
Right.
I feel like that's a lot of supporters, period, because they don't know you as a person. So all they know you as is the comedian. So it's like, no matter what you're doing, it's funny time. Like, I can't go wash my clothes. It was like, Paris. I'm like, come on.
Make me
You
laugh.
see the clothes right here. I'm not being funny right now. Stop playing so much. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. How?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna ask.
How did I switch up to dating women? I just did it. I never really brought men to the show like, this is my man. I just had men at the show. It might have been 2 or 3 of them. Because men don't be tripping. They could be in the same room having a good time. They might be laughing with the nigga. They don't know. But with women, you can't do that. Women trying to figure out who is here for Paris. Who is the bitch?
Who's that bitch?
Who is the bitch? So it's not as easy. So it's like I got to bring one woman per show. But with men, I didn't have to do that. So with men, I feel like it was weird with men though, because I feel like men don't really date funny women to the point that you're doing comedy. So when they come out and see that you can take and own a whole room, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I feel like they was cooler, but they was supportive. I mean, they was funding things. They were paying for things.
I get that.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit intimidated.
Yeah, I get that. Because even when, like, with us, when we dating regular niggas or whatever, like, they don't like when... like, we date these guys or whatever, and when you're a light in the room, y'all like get jealous about it.
They not used to it.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I kind of got to be the funnier one than you are, because it gives... Let me be funny and the outgoing one, and you cool. You know what I'm saying? Chill how you chill, baby.
Chill how you chill, baby.
Let me carry this show. Right?
I got it from here.
But
that's right.
I do got my moments when I want to chill too. So like, if you want to pop out, then that's cool. But
yeah, so I feel like I just didn't. It was never a man that I claimed how I did once I started dating women. So I mean, but they was there. I talked about them, so I didn't have any gay material. I was talking about men, so I might be talking about them while they sitting in the crowd.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a bad question. I never spoke to a comedian like this other than Mitch. Shout out to Mitch. I know. But like, do you write your jokes?
I write all my jokes.
Okay,
they're all true. They're all like real stories. I just figure out like things that happen. I'm like, that's funny. How am I gonna break this up to stretch this out to tell it in a story form?
Real art right there.
Yeah,
that's real shit. Like I'll be like.
So I try to tell these women, like, stop. Don't be on no silly shit, because I'm going to have to make a joke out of it. I don't want to, but I have to do this. This is easy.
So for the most part, when you are performing on stage, you know, for the audience, do you ever freestyle anything?
Sometimes, yeah. If I go like an open mic and I'm like, let me try some stuff out. Like, I'll know the topic, but I won't have the whole joke. And they'll be like, okay, let me see. What I come up with right here.
Quick on your toes.
Because then that's like, if I come up with something right then and there and the audience helps it, then that's real. Because I just created it in real time.
Right.
So then I take it back, go punch it up, and I'm like, okay, let's see how we can extend this.
Are you one of those that, like, one of those comedians that be like, what's your name in the front? Oh, you do that? You point the crowd out?
Sometimes. Or people, I don't know. It's something about me. People just talk to me when I get on stage. So I'm like, sometimes they interrupt the show. And it's like, it's all fun and light, but I do got to tell you, shut the fuck up in the best way possible. I still love you, but just shut the fuck up for us as a group.
Yeah. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, I love
talk about Scorpios. So I'm not going to bash you because I don't know.
Oh, good. Because everybody, it's not, we don't have the best rep.
I don't know nothing.
I love Scorpios, though.
Good. Thank you.
I don't know if you like Taurus Taurus
I'm
woman.
a Leo.
Oh, Taurus women, they just act like they just live in Taurus land. There's something about Tauruses, they just never present enough for me. It's like, where you at? I'm talking to you.
I be working. I be telling myself like, come on,
All the time. Taurus is like, I'm listening, and you be like, what I say? They're like, I don't even know. It's like, listen, this ain't gonna work. You just look, you up there with you, and I'm not mad at it.
I ain't see your text because I was like cuddling with my cat. Like,
That's right.
Yes.
that be?
So they cool, but it's just hard to date them.
Has there ever been a time
Y'all ain't hear that.
when you were
It ain't hard to date them. Can't beat them, Jordan.
Are you a Taurus too?
stubborn.
Okay.
Same birthday.
she's
Oh, for real? I mean, they great people. I ain't say that. I just said they don't be where you need them to be all the time.
That's crazy. I needed to hear that.
Yeah, it's true.
I needed
for real.
to,
You needed to hear that.
yes, girl, because I
They be telling you that?
ain't no nigga gonna tell me shit like that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they do.
I was waiting. I was like, come back down. I know they do.
I wasn't there right there. I had to come back.
Listening.
Okay.
Like today, a guy was like asking me, cause I was, I can't, like, why am I like single? Like, it's annoying. He was like, I mean, do niggas know you even like them? I was like,
That's a good question.
because I be with him. I don't have to be with you.
Fair. But you don't tell them because you be in space land.
No, I be telling them, but I be having to like reel it in because I'm liking you more than you liking me, baby.
Oh,
we
you
gotta
can't
switch
have
that
that.
up. And then once that switch up, then it's like I be gone after that. I be like, who's what?
Fair.
Has there ever been a moment, in your career? Well, maybe this would be a question based upon when you first started out. Have you ever been booed or got stuck on stage? You didn't know what to say, or nobody was laughing.
I got booed in Atlanta at a
Okay.
like 3 years in. Too many people home was telling me I was good and I was ready. I wasn't. It was 3 years in. 3 years in comedy is really like 3 months. I went to this Atlanta room. They was eating crabs. They was shooting dice. They was playing pool.
Okay.
What type of
vibes?
Yeah, but not comedy. All that and comedy is in the middle. So it's like, do we give a fuck about what you talking
They
about?
like, shut up, bitch.
The games is on. They smoking weed. It's like I don't even know why comedy was in the middle. But I was like, I got it, and I didn't have it. I did not have it. I felt it in my ankles. It felt like I was drowning. And I was like, I'm gonna quit. I left. I was like, this is it. I'm done. Atlanta took me down the edge. And my mother was like, get over yourself. Get out your head. It's just the beginning. You gotta fall to stand up. And I was like, you're right. And then after that, it was just like,
Great advice.
if I feel myself, if I'm on stage and I feel it happening, I got a rule. If one joke don't work, it's like, okay, I'm gonna try one more. And if that don't work, I'm leaving. I'm not about to keep wasting y'all time and wasting my time. I want everybody to be happy.
Yeah. So what advice would you give, people like us or other comedians, like when it comes to stage anxiety and like shit like that? Like,
I feel like you gotta believe in yourself because it's only you. Unfortunately, comedy is like the only art form where you up there, just you, and it's all these people. So it's happening in real time. They can see you failing. So it's like, don't act like it's not happening. Nigga, they looking at you.
they see you.
And they don't really boo anymore. They are more so look at the person next to them like, what's happening? And it's like, I can see you talking about me while I'm up here fucking up. Like, this is real, right? So I just say believe in yourself before you go up there. Because I think it's more mental than anything. Like, the times where I was like, this is going to be a bad show. I go out there and it'd be a bad show.
Yeah.
But if I be like, all right, I'm about to kill this. I know how to do this. I'm going to go out there and kill it. Because I said I know how to do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a mental belief thing before you step on the stage.
And that's something we be trying to tell each other. Like, we just having a conversation. It's cool. We having a conversation with a human being right here.
That's
like,
it.
We get nervous.
We be nervous as hell.
We get nervous more times than we're not nervous. And I don't know if you have a ritual before you, get on stage, but we like to listen to music. We like listening to Kanye. That's somebody that hypes us up.
Okay.
We may take a little shot and we definitely sing along with them lyrics. It gets us feeling good, feeling comfortable,
Yeah, I pray and listen to music before I go on stage.
Who's your
Yeah,
favorite
because I feel
artist?
like it's big in it. Future.
Okay.
Future. I gotta
Being
cut on
toxic.
some toxic juice to go out there. Cause the people wild, so you gotta be good. Like these people paid their money, they look nice, they wanna have a good time. Don't fuck up their night. They came out for you. So I get in my bag, cut on some Future, and it's up.
What was your favorite, like, city to do it in?
I love New York. I love Canada.
Oh, you went to
I was in Canada on like a 11-city tour.
Nice.
Canada was lit all throughout.
Good.
I went to Asia. Asia was fun.
Oh, Asia.
I was in Asia for a month. That was pretty fun. Yeah, we was in Asia going crazy. 2 shows a night. Asia was a good time. State-wise, I like Atlanta because they real. They not gonna give you no
Atlanta,
fake.
They seem like they too real over there.
Yeah, but you need that. It's like going to your cousin's house. Like, it's a good time, but they not gonna lie to you because you could get in your head doing all these shows and think you really that. You go to Atlanta, they be like, nah, you still got some more work to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like Atlanta always snap you back. Who do I love? Cleveland. Cleveland was really good. I like Cleveland. They was real.
Have you been to the Baltimore Comedy Factory?
Yeah. I be in Baltimore. Baltimore hit or miss, because, you know, they real niggas in Baltimore. They ain't got shit to
I
lose.
went to the Comedy Factory. Shit.
That was my first time. Cause I had this,
Ever?
Yeah, I had this thing where I don't like, no shade, no offense.
Okay.
I don't enjoy stand-up, right?
Okay. Why? What happened to you? Who did that?
I don't know. I don't know. I just never, I don't know. I just
You don't be laughing and shit.
No, I be laughing.
But you just like the comedy ain't.
I don't know, but look.
Okay.
It changed now. I love it now.
Okay.
I went to the Baltimore Comedy Factory probably like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I can get jiggy with this shit. It's fun. It's cool. Like, you know, you go and you have your drinks, you got your food, person up there giving a shit. Like, you know, like, I love it now. So.
Okay. So, with some good people, you say?
It was some good people. I can't remember his name. I definitely seen, what's the boys, what's the guy that be with DC Young Fly and them?
Moneybag?
Chico B. It was Chico B.
Okay.
And then one other time it was like this white guy. He was funny as fuck. Like,
White guy?
Yeah, I had to follow him on Instagram.
Okay.
Well, he was Indian. He was funny as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
I want to
That's
see
good.
you. When is the next show?
I'll be in DC. My tour starts the top of September, so I'll be at the DC Improv. I think the 17th.
We gotta go, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to come and support you.
That's one of the first dates.
We coming.
Definitely
Yeah.
pull up. It's gonna be a good time.
September, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. We have fun. I just like to have fun in my shows. I do talk to the audience in like the middle of it, just to make sure everybody having fun. We take shots. I just like to make it like a party almost, because it's like we laugh and we having a good time. You need laughter, I feel like, in life.
Yeah.
And my thing is like,
for the soul.
right. And I don't know what people be going through when they come to the shows, but if like you come into laughs because you need to heal, people help me heal by laughing. So it's like we healing together. So I just like to make it a good time.
Yeah, I always used to have this thing because I'm really shitty at math, and I'm just, you know, I don't know what this got to do with anything. But I say this to say, every language, we all laugh the same.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's just
Universal
like, it's just
language.
tight as fuck that you could make people laugh the same. Like, you know, that's
Yes.
tight.
That's real. Majority of comedians have a dark past. So I feel like just because you think you funny doesn't mean that you can carry a room of people, because it's only you. That's the thing about it. So it's like you had to, I feel like personally you have to go through some things to get to a point where it's like, I don't care that 400 people is judging me.
Right.
And it's only me. Like, can I carry the room, hold everybody's attention? And can I do it for a long time? Because you start off doing like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. But once I started doing like 30 and 45 minutes, it's like, I never really realized how long that was.
Yeah.
Until you up there, like, how much time? It's like, you only 30. I'm like, 30? I got 15 more. This is wild. Like, so you really got to be prepared. And it's like, sometimes people in the crowd will try you. So you got to be quick on your feet. Because you don't ever want to let somebody in the audience feel like they out-laughed the comedian. That's never going to end well.
Right.
So it's like, no, we gotta shut you up quick, and we gotta make you feel bad about interrupting me.
Yeah.
But in a good way. So
I never thought about it like that because it's like y'all are like the bigger DJs. You know how DJs carry the room? Y'all are like the bigger, like, because this not even they work that they playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
it's in real time, and like you really go through like,
I couldn't do that.
you could get a bad call, and then you still gotta go be funny.
Yes.
Right.
So it's like,
Oh
how
my
are you
gosh.
gonna like mask your emotions and feelings for this moment to get through this time and still be funny and not show these people what you're going through?
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Ooh, that's a skill.
Yeah.
because I'm emotional. I get mad. I
be
shut
getting a little
down.
mad too. Bitch,
I
what you
shut
say?
down.
Shut up.
It's something weird though about if I'm mad before I go on stage, I have the best time. It's like I just give all the anger to the stage, and it's like it just turns around and just ends up being very good. So I feel like you can channel your energy and turn it around for good, and just let the anger riff out into the funny.
So when you went through your breakup, how were those jokes?
Ooh, they was ignorant. Ooh, I was in my prime.
Did your big one?
I was doing my big one. Oftentimes, she's from Baltimore actually. So when I went to Baltimore, I turned up in her city purposely.
In her city, purposely
to let them
parade
know.
in your city, girl.
Yeah, and it was a good time. They loved it. I loved it. We had a ball.
Did you have to ever worry about her like reaching out to you, saying like you didn't have to sing?
Yeah, she did. She did. One of my jokes that I did about her, I did it on Comedy Central, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. But it was very true. So I was
I'd
like,
have been so pissed. Ooh.
yeah, she was like, you ain't have to tell people. And I'm like, I did have to tell people. Though. It was very necessary.
Girl.
No, they knew who she was. They knew. We was pretty public. I shot a special with Wanda Sykes on the network, and we was at the end of it together holding hands, like ultra gay. So I was like, we was ultra gay to the public. I'm like, bitch, they got to know about this breakup because it was your fault. So it was good.
It was her fault.
Yeah.
When that's why you said she led you.
Yeah, she did it. It wasn't me. I tried to stay down. I didn't even think I would come back to the streets ever. I didn't even think I would have to walk in these things. No, don't be sad. It was a good time. God made it happen. And it was good. So
let me have that.
You want this Paris one? Dang. All right, I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna get you one.
I'm gonna hold this to you. You're gonna come to the comedy show. I'm like that.
Where my ring at? I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and get you one.
So, you guys, how do you feel about DUKEM? We've been talking, really good conversation, but we didn't even rate the food and explain what we don't like, what we like about it. What would you give it out of a 5?
It was hitting.
Why was it hitting?
It was hitting because the beef was busting, right? I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't really.
You don't like injera?
It's not I don't like it, but I ain't really need it.
Okay.
No offense. No. I just didn't need it. Like it was just like it was just like in a way.
So you prefer not to eat injera?
Yeah, I can just
eat it.
Use my fork like I did with them damn noodles.
So would you give it out of a 5?
Definitely a 5.
5 out of 5?
Yep.
Okay.
I will say the greens wasn't like, just like Kenny said, they weren't super seasoned, but I love greens, so they were okay. The lentil was bomb. Y'all know I don't like tomatoes, but I ate the tomato stuff and it was good. I mixed it with like everything that I had on my fork, and it was bomb.
That's good.
Yeah, I give it a 5. Shout out to DUKEM. What you think?
For me, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Only because with the beef tips, I went there before and I don't know. I just remember them being different.
You see her?
It had like more of a sauce on it or something. I really don't know. I don't know. But other than that, that's the only reason why I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. But everything else is fine.
And I'm also probably geeking because it's my first time.
Yeah. I eat injera. You know, it really tastes like nothing. So
why you eat it
good.
Then?
And the potatoes too vinegary. Oh well, DUKEM's isn't. Not at all. So theirs is good. What about you, Paris?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. It's fresh.
Okay.
It's definitely fresh. The lamb tips is definitely fresh. They seasoned. They moist. I'm gonna give it a 5. The food is moist, so I'm gonna rock out with a 5.
Okay. Good reviews for DUKEM. Yeah. So you guys can drop below in the comments if you've ever had DUKEM. Is it your staple piece restaurant? Do you like it? Did you not like it when you went? What was your experience? Let us know.
Everybody that's from here love it. I hear good things about it all the time. He did.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to the owner.
Rest in peace.
Yes, he passed away.
If you go to the website, he's like plastered on the banner. And it's like, like in love and memory of.
Yeah. So. And they have so DUKEM has 2 parts. It has the part where you can order carry out or pick up online orders, and they have the restaurant half. I think you can sit outside too.
Yeah.
Wait, is it outside seating?
I think so, on like the oven side.
So you got options. Yeah.
But I will say, I'm not about to be like, ooh, I want DUKEM.
Yeah, I don't eat Ethiopian food a lot.
I ain't gonna say that.
It's like here and there.
That's all but it still was a 5. It was like, Well, Dream, are you still single? Because we asked Paris, but she's still single. I mean,
Yeah, what's happening?
Okay, so it's technically.
Not the side mouth. She said she was defeated. Defeated by the question.
Is there a napkin over there? I'm a mess over here.
I done use all the napkins, bro.
Okay. Well, thank you. Technically, if you want to go by the books, technically I'm single. But sometimes at night, I go see my little babe.
Y'all,
At night.
Y'all, but rewind because the last couple episodes is I'm single by choice.
I am still single by choice. But, since Paris was sharing her realness about herself, I'm like, shit, okay, So, yes, I'm single, but do I like somebody? Yeah, we like each other. We'll just leave it at that.
I'm not saying I like somebody else on this podcast ever again. Because it's like, as soon as I announced that I had a crush,
shit.
You go bad?
It went bad.
What if mine goes bad now?
I should have told you. I should have warned you. It's a girl he too cursed.
And he watches our stuff.
I don't even know if the nigga watch it, but
like we watched our Acai episode. Yeah, he didn't want to turn it on.
That's embarrassing. I don't like watching the episodes over.
Do you ever watch
Yeah, do you watch your stuff
reruns of your shows?
Now I do. The first 5 years I couldn't do it. The first 5 years I couldn't hear myself.
Annoying.
It was annoying. But now I listen because I'm like, what can I add to make it better?
Yeah.
But I don't like when women watching in front of me. Like, do that by yourself.
I hate that.
I was there.
I hate when people put it on. I don't like doing timestamps. I don't like to watch it. I don't never watch.
I don't like my voice.
No.
I don't like hearing it. No.
I don't watch a lot.
But we have to get used to that because we're a podcast.
And this is our first year.
I feel like y'all got a cool vibe, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You making it, that way too.
The vibe is good. It's a good vibe.
Because we didn't have guests that, maybe a little dry.
That was a little dry.
A little more.
It be like that sometimes. They
don't know what to expect.
That's right.
Walking in.
Yeah. I feel like stand up. I ain't know what to expect, but I looked at y'all page. I was like, they cute. It's gonna be a good time.
Yes.
They cute. But for the most part, cute girls don't give you a hard time.
Right.
Now,
unless they fucking funky and stuck up.
That's right.
So what's your type?
Women. I only date black women. That's across the board. She got to be beautiful. I don't really know if I have a full-on type. She need to have a nice smile. Mm-hmm. I like a good waist to ass ratio.
Okay.
Like the waist need to be a good size, and then the ass need to hit from the waist. I like that.
It gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense.
Make it make sense.
Dark skin is my preference, but brown skin is great as well. So as long as she aligned in that part and she make her own money, because I'm not taking care of no more women.
Me and going for the greens that ain't seasoned.
For the most part, that's like the wraparound.
Do you care about height?
She don't need to be a giant, but not really too much.
Does she need to be a munch? She gotta be a munch.
You thought I was feeling you.
You must be a munch. That's the only way you will enter the castle.
Okay. You gotta be.
Heard you.
Not for real.
Heard you.
Yeah, you can't be a pillow princess. That's a waste of time. Ooh. And I didn't come to do extra work, so.
Dream, what's your type? I feel like I don't have a type. All my friends be like, ew, him? Or they be like, oh my God, he look good. Ew, that? What? Like, they don't, I don't have a type. I just like what I like.
I have a type, but I've dated outside of my type. So, I prefer men, on the darker spectrum. I like me a nice chocolate dark skinned man. Huh?
Purple.
Blue. No, I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah. I like a nice dark skinned man with an athletic type body. I personally like guys that are way taller than me, but I've dated guys that were short. No, not shorter than me.
They're gonna joke.
No. So we going for looks. That's what attracts my eye.
But can you like ugly niggas?
I have average.
Okay.
They pretty much they do treat you nice.
Ugly
I'm not
niggas
gonna
do.
lie. They do.
Ugly niggas is cool.
How do we know somebody's ugly?
Your friends is gonna let you know every second.
But
For one,
beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Honestly.
Yeah, it is.
you right.
Because what we find attractive, somebody else may be like, oh, ugly, but
I think it reverts back to what Paris said. Like, she needs somebody who got a nice smile.
Yeah, because you can be ugly with a good smile, and then you're not that ugly.
Cute as shit now.
Right.
dress nice.
A famous person that's ugly.
Why y'all trying to
We can't get
That's
canceled before we make it.
hilarious. We all say the same person. That's wild.
I was thinking like, damn, who ugly though? Cause money, when you got money, you ain't ugly. When you got money, you ain't ugly.
Right. Yeah, it do take you out the ugly. It take you out the ugly.
Take you out of
section.
that spectrum. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. So that's my type as far as looks. I like somebody that gets my humor too. You know, I like dark humor. I play around with that too much.
Me too.
Talk about myself. I joke me with myself or just period.
That's hard to think about on the spot.
I don't want to say suicidal jokes.
Okay.
Oh, that is dark.
That's dark right there.
I don't know, but I tend to say when people be
Crazy.
blowing me, I do this like probably like every other day, especially when I don't know somebody and they say something smart, trying to be funny and playing. I'm like, your mother, and then sometimes people like, my mother died, and I be like, and it's like I don't be like,
God
I ain't saying,
damn.
but don't
She still can get the message. God.
like what's up, mom?
Crying.
But I definitely say your mother a lot, and I feel like I shouldn't. That's a little dark. 'Cause you don't know what people going through. You don't know people, parents, mother's still here, but I still do it. I actually met a good friend. We was in Law Society, and I was making a video, and he was like, girl, you champ as shit. And I said, your mother champ is shit. And I got it on video. Like, I still got the video today, but we good friends now. Like, I didn't know him from a can of paint.
You be funny.
Now we cool. Like, boy, your mother champ. Championship for having you. Like, but I feel like people need dark humor friends.
That's
like
funny.
everything ain't peaches and cream and shit. I'm about to say.
Darkest joke. Maybe poking a dead body. Got a joke about poking a dead body
You did it?
like it happened.
on Facebook.
Oh, hey, young.
I had to think about it.
Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you seen a dead body?
I was like, I don't even be on Facebook.
I do.
Who's that?
Yeah, he got Patrice O'Neal. He's a great comedian, actually, hilarious. Passed away a long time ago, but it's very dark. It's dark, but it's good.
Wow.
I like that. Dark.
Not dark.
It's dark and good.
I like black.
Dark.
I like dark.
Good.
I feel like, it's life gets dark sometimes, so you got to find humor in it.
Yeah, you do.
Some people.
You do.
I don't know. Some people really aren't with dark humor. They just think that's too far, too excessive.
But I feel like it could be based on the joke. I think you can make anything funny.
Yep.
It just takes
I agree.
time.
I agree. I definitely agree with that too.
I love Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb, one of my favorites.
He's funny.
Yeah. I was just we did the chocolate sundaes in LA a couple months ago. I love Corey.
So who would you say inspired you to be a comedian?
I used to watch Comic View a lot as a kid, and my family, they just,
They funny.
Yeah, they hilarious,
Who the
but they
funniest in your
also was
family besides
toxic.
you?
My mother's hilarious. Like, she's really a beautiful asshole, and you don't see it coming. But she say some wild stuff, and they be like, that's wild, but it's really good.
So you think she definitely rubbed off on you?
Yeah, she went in labor watching Martin.
Okay.
That's how she went in labor
that's
having me. So I
tight.
feel like it's like,
That's tight as
it was
fuck.
past a little bit.
So do you tell people that story like, yeah, I'm funny as shit because my mom went in labor watching Martin?
Sometimes people don't even let you get that. People just be putting their problems on you when you're a comedian, so you don't even get to tell who you
Like
are.
what? How? I don't want to give you any of my problems. I just want to live.
You'd be
That's crazy. I
surprised.
just wanna
People will
listen.
come up like, thank you for making me laugh. I was going through a divorce. Matter of fact, a lady just came to a show. She said she was going through a divorce. Her husband cheated on her. He was beating her. her friend was with her. She was like, her husband beat her too. I'm like, this is deep, bitch. God damn.
Both y'all just getting beat the fuck up.
And the friend didn't look like she gave her permission to tell somebody else that. So that was funny because it's like, you ain't want to fall by yourself. You threw her in it.
Right.
She's like, she gets beat too. I'm like, God.
I don't like this.
Like, what?
So it'd be wild. Sometimes people just put their problems on you.
Yes, I told her that I loved her nails when we first started. Like,
Thank you.
I can't get my nails long no more.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Who do your nails?
I go to this lady in PG by, what is it, off Ritchie Road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say, is that her name? No, her name V. Is it Vivian? Vivian? Oh, that's really her. Eagle nails?
Like
Eagle?
Spider-Man meme.
Oh, look at that. That's crazy. That's really her. Yeah.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Joe nails be bomb.
Yeah, Joe be having the nails.
I'm about to go to V.
Yeah, V good.
Go VV. I keep my nails all short.
I know, me too.
I mean, I'm supposed to by the lesbian rule book, but
Ooh, ouch, yes. Ouch.
that's what they say. I don't follow rules. I'm not walking around getting my nails done to play with pussy. It's other things to do. I like to make money, actually. So there's
the first time I heard
1,000
somebody say
toys
that.
to get. So
Yeah.
I like the realness.
Yeah.
The realness,
I like
the
that.
raw.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because women walk up to me like, so what you gonna do with those? Ignore you like I was doing before I just met you just now. But since you asked, I don't know.
Oh, they freaky. Get right to the point.
Oh, the gay community, wow.
They wow.
Ooh, it's bad.
You know, I feel like the most stereotypical thing people say about the gay community is y'all fall in love so quick. You think
They do. I don't. Because I think it's made up. You only fall in love because there's a lot of time. It's feelings, it's emotions, it's women.
Yeah.
It's like dating your friend, but you get to have sex with her.
Mm-hmm. Women are very emotional.
I don't like that comparison.
Women are very...
That's what it's like, though. You and your friend, y'all super close. Y'all cool. Y'all talk all the time. Now you get to have sex with her, so they fall in love. I personally don't, because I just think it's made up, but we can kick it and have a good time.
Yeah. Dream, you ever dated a girl? I never asked you this.
No, I personally haven't.
Don't do it. Stay clear.
I've never either. I don't know why a lot of people like to think I'm a little, I guess because I like shoes.
Oh, they think so?
Yeah.
And I love Tiana.
Me too, though.
But
She's
I be
everything.
like, fuck that, I'm not eating no coochie.
Don't do it.
Fuck you talking about?
Stay straight. I wouldn't
Crying.
recommend
She said
nobody.
Stay straight.
Not
It's
stay
unnecessary. Stay straight.
Straight. But I get my coochie ate though.
I mean, they still be crazy when they do that, though. They call carpet munchers. All they want to come in is eat pussy and pay your bills. They exist, but
Where they at? Where are they?
in the streets, they out.
You gotta be in them streets to find them, P.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't want you to do nothing. They just want you to be a pillow princess. Lay back, be beautiful. I'll take care of everything and give you head. I personally think it's a mental illness.
Listen, I mean,
That's not a bad deal right there.
Dream. Ooh, one of them beef drinks was a little spicy.
Spicy, yes. So it's a little spicy.
So what you doing today? What you got planned for the rest of your day?
I'm gonna go celebrate the voiceover show. I'm gonna go to a gay party later, actually.
Where?
At Ozio.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not a gay party. What?
It's gay. It's really a gay. So I just started going to gay events last month for Pride. And it's cool, but that's what I'm telling you, they wild. But it's a vibe.
Sounds like a good time.
It's
What
cool.
they be doing in there humping?
Oh, they humping, they playing with pussy. It's wild in the gay club. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first got my introduction, I said, "This is what y'all doing here. This is crazy." They playing with pussy at the DJ booth. They not washing their hands. It's wild in there. Like
Not they not watching it.
oh, they whores. I won't lie.
hate
It's a lot
that.
of whores. They cheating on their girlfriends. It's some crazy
So
shit.
you
in
got
there.
you a section.
Yeah, because I just like to watch. I like
Pulling
to
up the
watch.
signs.
Yeah, I like to watch it.
What you gonna put on your sign today?
I might put streets. Just remind the people what I'm doing out here.
Tag the page so we can see it.
Just remind
I
them.
love it. I love it. Well, all right, you guys, just to sum everything back up once again, I gave DUKEM a 4 out of 5. Paris and Paris gave a 5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
So glad that we had you here today.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. Like
Thank
this
y'all
is
for
really
having
like
me.
you made history. First comedian on the show.
That's good. I like that.
Yes, love it.
And you can tell the people, where can we find you? Do you have something coming up that we should know about?
You can find me on everything at Paris Sashay, PARISSA. Oh, let me do this again. You can find me on everything at Paris Sashay, ParisSashay. Website official Paris Sashay. My tour starts. My first tour, the Toxic Masculinity Tour, starts in September. Kicking off in New York, DC, Atlanta, and moving right up. And the voiceover that I did for the animation comes out July 21st on Hulu called Praise Petey. Yeah, and follow me on Instagram at Paris Sashay. We talk shit, we kick it, we have a good time.
Yes.
Pull up to a show. Let's live, baby.
Yes,
Pull up on the kid.
Congratulations on the voiceover.
Yes.
Once again.
Thank you.
And you guys can find Girls Eat 2 on Instagram at grls.eat.too. And you can follow me, Dream, on Instagram at The Vanilla Dream and on Threads.
Yes. You have a thread? Do you like that?
I do. I got a thread now.
Y'all,
Yes,
we didn't
y'all.
talk about that, but we love threads over here.
We got a thread
It's
now
fun.
too.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's
cute.
different, a little something new, fresh in the app world.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
you can follow me on everything at Paris Lovette.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you leave a comment and smash that like button.
Smash
please.
it, nigga.
Yep. All right. This is Girls Eat 2 signing out.